Hey everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Equality and Rights for All. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have two topics for today's show. The first one is Facebook rule allows politicians to lie in paid ads. And the second topic is Blue Pumpkin Halloween buckets aim to raise awareness for for or of autistic trick-or-treaters. Now let's get right into the first one. Facebook rule allows politicians to lie in paid ads. This freedom of speech thing is getting way too out of hand, okay? And there has to be realistic limits, all right? And it's this other form of mudslinging that politicians are doing on social media. Enough is enough already. And there has to be the limits, realistic limits, I should say, of this freedom of speech. Politicians should not be allowed to lie in paid ads placed on social media. Seriously. And since we're on this topic, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say something else that probably a lot of people are not going to like. But this old version of freedom of speech to where people burn the American flag, I say get rid of that law. The American flag should not be allowed to be burned in protest or whatever. That is not allowable, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of our soldiers have died protecting this flag. Okay? They put their lives on the line. So people should not be allowed to burn the American flag. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. And that is burning the American flag way back in the day was a form of freedom of speech. In today's generation, in today's society, that should not be allowed, ladies and gentlemen. That's my personal opinion, and there may, hopefully there'll be people out there who agree with me. And a law should be made to protect the American flag. Bottom line. And that's just the way that I feel. And these politicians that want to put uh, ads on social media telling complete lies, that should not be allowed either. Seriously. I mean, that's just how I feel. And maybe I'm sure that there's going to be some people that will agree with me, but I'm glad that AOC really verbally got to the Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook, and really he needs to be put in his place. He secretly met with uh, conservative politicians, meaning conservative Republican uh, representatives, and and he met with Trump, and all of a sudden these ads that have lies in them are being placed on social media, on Facebook. Come on, really, this is nonsense. Nonsense. Mr. Zuckerberg, you know better. And Facebook needs to stop this nonsense. Facebook needs to stop these ads um, trying to twist people's minds about politics and about the elections and stuff coming from even especially coming from different countries. The nonsense needs to stop. The lies need to stop. Bottom line, Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook are taking this freedom of speech thing way too far. Way too far. And there needs to be laws protecting people against these lies and against anybody, especially from other countries, from attacking our elections. The nonsense needs to stop. We have the technology to do this, and Facebook needs to do this. All social media needs to do this. All the platforms. Again, enough is enough. Now let's get right into the second topic. And I really love this topic. When I saw the ad about this, I was so happy. Blue pumpkin Halloween buckets aim to raise awareness of autistic trick-or-treaters. Let me just give you a little bit of this. Um, it was just so beautiful to see this, and the plastic pumpkins look fantastic. And um, according to the National Autistic Society, some children are delayed in the use of language, and there are some autistic adults who are also nonverbal and don't use speech. So these blue Halloween buckets are amazing and they're wonderfully done. And to continue this ad, it's saying this year we will be trying the blue bucket to signify uh, autism. And I mean, this is just an amazing thing. It really touches me. So, um, these are amazing things. And you know what? It, if you do see this, if you do see little children or even adults walking around with these blue Halloween buckets, please, give to them. These buckets are aimed to raise awareness of autistic trick-or-treaters. And these are beautiful things. And you know what? In today's society, where you hear so much bad news, really, things like this, which is really good news, it is so heartwarming. So, and people know now what the blue pumpkin Halloween buckets are. They're blue pumpkin Halloween buckets that aim to raise awareness of autistic trick-or-treaters. It's really amazing. It really is. So, um, and a lot of people are asking about these uh, blue pumpkin Halloween buckets. A lot of people didn't know what was going on with them or what they meant or whatever. Now people know, and you heard it right here on Equality and Rights for All. And so I wanted to mention that. And I just wanted to remind everybody about my business, my website, which is Advocate Information Highway, and the link to there is awldny.com. That's A like apple, W like wind, L like lollipop, D like David, and Y like for the state of New York.com. And you can check out all 5 pages on there. On the home page of the website, you will see the two links, one for each show that I host here on Spreaker.com. This show, Equality and Rights for All, which is scheduled for Thursdays, and I'm still working on a time frame for that. And also Disabled Reality, which is my other show that I host here on Spreaker.com on Fridays, and I'm still working for a time frame on that. You'll see the link for each show, in which if you click on each link, you can listen to all of my episodes, again, that I host here on Spreaker.com. Under those two links, you'll see the links to my 10 internet newspapers. Under that, you'll see the links to where you can follow me on social media. Under that, you'll see 3 links to 3 business pages on Facebook. The first one is Advocate Information Highway. The second one is Advocate Information Highway Express. And the third one is Odds and Ends. So that's the 3 business pages on Facebook. Under those 3 links, you'll see the links to places to where I've been a long, proud member of. Then there's 5 of those places. Under that, you'll see the subscribe area, in which if you put in your email, you could subscribe to my website and be caught up on all the things that I place on there. Under that, you'll see the contact us, in which if you want to send us an email, you can do so right there as well. The second page of the website is the support page, in which you'll see all the places that companies and organizations that Advocate Information Highway supports. On the third page of the website, which is the administration page, that's self-explanatory right there. The fourth page, which is the store page, in which the first section, you'll see the link to my internet store on Zazzle.com, in which I designed a lot of products and they're up for sale on there. The second section is where you can click on the link to my author's page on Amazon.com. Another link in that second section is if you want to take a sneak peek into the 2 books that I wrote. One of those other links is to my first book, which is titled Let's Talk About It. And the other link is to my second book, which is titled Let's Talk About It More. And you'll see, if you click on those links, you can get a sneak peek into each book. Now, the third section is to the website that my husband and I have together called oddsandends.com. And you can purchase a lot of our products on there as well. The fifth and final page of my website is the blog page, and you can catch up on all the blog posts that I place on there. And I hope to speak to everybody again tomorrow, which is Friday, October 25th for Disabled Reality, and next Thursday, which is Halloween, October 31st, for this show, Equality and Rights for All. And so with that, take care, everybody. Bye.